And welcome back. The video quality came out pretty good. The memory size of said files was not that big. It just went went up to 863 megabytes. I think that this is doable for a YouTube upload because the last video I had is completely uncompressed and 10 minutes. Well, let me think. It was like maybe it was like a half hour, and it was like 61 gigs. Pretty crazy. Set some things up here, and we will resume with the side quest-o-rama that I'm doing here. Like, I now gotta investigate this thing with a doctor or a detective chase. And in that, I hope to have a certain... Oh no, I need more praxis points. Crap. Correction, I don't need praxis points, but getting extra information through a certain charisma-based skill would be good. I've played this game... I've played this sequence plenty of times before. Without ever actually finishing the game. I did actually beat the game, but I never went back to beat it again. Anyways, I kind of walked pointlessly around the neighborhood, but I may as well go ahead and continue with the current case. Yeah, I'll go. Side quest or main quest? I can't really... I guess I'll go ahead and do the side quest first. Is the video still going strong, by the way, Bernson? I have no idea if he's even watching this now. Yay! Alright. Alright, so I'm supposed to talk to the cop. Or detective. Running.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
To the detective.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit.
Hi.
And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
That's all I need for now.
Alright, so to clarify, the agency that Jensen works for, Seraph Industries, was under attack by terrorists. They moved it. They came in, killed all the scientists, including Jensen's girlfriend, which I swear they actually were about to get married. Like maybe it was his fiancée. Who knows? That detail I don't think was explained enough, but they definitely had a thing going on for each other. But now Jensen's recovered from the attack. Hence, he's now a cyborg. He's augmented. And, hey, a barrel. Out of the way, barrel. Hey, a barrel. Out of the way, barrel. Oh, right. Hey, barrel. Out of the way, barrel. He's recovered from the attack. And now he is investigating the incident. All of this leads back to the police station, so it's probably a good thing I went back there to talk to those guys.
If you see any sign of Purity First agitators on the streets, please report it. We don't want any more trouble.
Sure, I just need to get over to the fence, but hey, Mr. Officer, could you, maybe move? So I could do some questionable things like sneaking into territory and recovering evidence from the police. No, it's not gonna move. No. Well, sorry about that. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll just borrow this rifle here and also take your things. Hey, what has he got? Code to the side station. Get this guy just casually out of the way. Don't want to hurt him. Not any more than I've already hurt him because I just decked him in the face. Good thing I'm super strong. Jump. Ow, crap. It's okay. Nobody heard me. I just gotta wait for my batteries to power up. You can tell by looking at the top left-hand corner of the screen. It's all good. So, how are you? Any of my viewers that are watching? Just waiting for batteries to recharge. It's kind of like watching paint dry. It's all, hey, an item. Anyways, just kind of waiting for the batteries to charge. And I only need one layer of the batteries because I have to actually use special items to recharge the other set of batteries that I got. All right, give this a shot again. Oh, fine. Let me just see if I can get up out of here. Yes. I am an acrobat. You know, just so I can get extra XP, even though I know the code, I'm still going to hack it anyways. Because I'm elite hacker. LOLs. Z. Question mark. I. Oh, crap.
Access granted.
Whew. No problems there. Alright. Here is the evidence room to the attack. Look at the first thing. Incident. Terrorist attack on servers in Detroit. Officer... I can't read that. Alright. Confused witness. Whoops. His left his tag. Something particular regarding a witness's deposition or lack thereof. Let me first. Megan Reed. That's the you know, Jensen's girl. So this report states that Megan is dead. So the report here states that all the victims and equipment during that attack have been burned severely, like insanely burned. But the reports feel that something is off. So here's the locker, and we will try to hack this system.
Access granted.
So this is a note from Megan, and it states that the shocking research that she found, she regrets the ways that she went about finding it. And this item here is Megan's bracelet. I think this comes to the conclusion that with these attacks, I can't go that way. Yeah, the conclusion in these reports is that wait, how the hell am I going to get it over here? Oh, hey, boxes. Cool. But yeah, lab equipment and all the top scientists were killed and burned alive. Someone did not want to have Megan's research come out. Still doing good? Yeah? Yeah? You're alright? You alright? Not inconspicuous at all.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of...
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage '05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
front of the General Assembly with David Seraph, united in their cause to find a common ground.
Alright, doesn't seem like I'm going to be
Should
able to
that
talk
day
to
ever
him
come to
this
pass,
way,
it
and
was
I
Gordon
don't
who
have the
killed one of his
augmentations to
millionaire Hugh Darrow,
upgrade me.
the man who's-
Perhaps there is some other way to get the information I need out of him, because something is not resolved here. Because this is the man that handled the case. What's my quest log? Oh, right here. No, wrong item. There we go.
Innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah,
Hi.
well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct.
fine.
I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. This isn't fair. Why are you doing this? Putting me between a rock and a hard place again. You want me to sacrifice my job to save your boss's ass? And if I lose my job, my life goes into the toilet. But you don't even care about that, do you?
This guy is a bitch.
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
Well, that might be a start. Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
He was 15, Haas. In what world can you justify putting a bullet between the eyes of a 15-year-old boy?
I don't know. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along. You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
Wayne, it was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Adam, Thanks. The door's unlocked. I'll tell the guys to let you through. Now, I need to be alone for a while.
All the media speculation surrounding that.
You know, I wonder if, like, you go up to him and, like, talk about, it's just like, oh, hey, Haas, you want a cup of coffee? He then goes on a tirade and just blows up all sorts of in front of you. Granted, I know that there's a certain issue that these two have had in the past, and that apparently both were involved in some sort of mission as when they were SWAT officers that involved a riot, and Jensen refused to fire at a 15-year-old boy, whereas Haas pulled the trigger and killed this kid. Anyways, armory, morgue,
Mr.
cells.
Taggart went on to explain.
I would love to explore the armory, but I think that might get me into some trouble.
United in
Is the risk worth that kind of thing? Anywho, I think I'm at the offices, right? Ooh, restricted area. Better be sneaky quiet. Watcha. Watcha, part 2. Hey guys, if you don't mind me, I'll just close the door.
With a mother from Florida who confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you anyway. They're doing drills, folks. Drills with our children and not even telling them. They're taking our kids to these secret camps that have been springing up everywhere across the country and not even telling the parents. But what are these drills for? Well, they're to introduce them to the future.
Sorry about this, buddy. Oh, I didn't mean to do this to your leg. Yeah, you this poor guy. He'll be fine in the morning. I assure you, he'll be okay. Don't worry about the police officer who did nothing wrong and just happened to crawl up in the vent deck for some reason. Yeah, and I just happen to be here doing whatever it is I want to do. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. That is a big network. And it's got 3 prizes. Can I get this without being detected? Most likely not. So far, so good. So far... Oh, crap. I'm going to abort this hack. It's too much. Damn, that hack is really hardcore. One more time.
Okay, before we take a break, I want to go over some issues. I just got off the phone with a mother from Florida who confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you.
Access granted.
Not even telling us. They're taking our kids to these secret camps that have been
All right.
up everywhere across
I had to use up all my software, all my hacker software for that, but I'm in. And I'm in the police armory. Sweet. This is the PEPs. I'd rather take the concussion grenades. Or the game could be just like, nah, you're not taking anything. That's cool. Oops. Drop my little machine pistol there and grab the upgrade. And then use the upgrade. Drat. What else can I use in here? What's this? Definitely gonna have to sell that sniper rifle. Yep, don't mind me.
We're gonna stay here until I get some answers, kid. We're talking about some serious fucking crimes.
Crimes? What are you talking about, man? My brother's missing and you want to charge him? Typical.
All right, let's try this again. From the top. When was the last time you saw Lucky? And who was he with?
I told you. It was like a week ago. We was hanging with some old friends.
Old friends. Listen, you know you both used to run with the motorcycle. Shit!
Where's a candy bar? Do I have a candy bar? When I get the targeting system here.
I see you! Give up!
God damn! He's crazy! Hands where I can see him!
Wait from a reload. Now that was a silent takedown, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely not the means I've intended to have. Oh well. Hopefully I don't have to go into a whole firefight with the police precinct. I would not like to do that.
Access granted.
Take it easy, buddy.
Getting closer to the office that has that dude's computer that I could hack. Let's see what his system has to say. That is one scary node. There's all this noise. Which node is... Alright, go up here, go up here. This computer is far out there. You know what this implies? Is that he's probably connected to all sorts of things.
Access granted.
Yep, look at that. Spreading out. But I got him. I've got blackmail material against him. He's made some dealings with drug dealers. Now I can try to covertly get out of here. I don't think they may have marked me yet. It's a stun gun. It's one of the most handy weapons in the game.
Don't come back, asshole. I'll be waiting.
Surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof.
Don't come back,
The
asshole.
survival of
I'll be
William
waiting.
Tucker, celebrity author and founder of...
Don't kill me. Anyone? Don't move! This is your last chance.
An extremely
That's enough! Come out!
Oh, jeez. Damn it. Oh, got killed. Try to learn from my mistakes here. The alarm is still on. Now that I put the vending machine in a very abstract place, maybe nobody can see me hack this thing now. That would be convenient.
Access granted.
Alright. The alarm's off. But these guys are still pretty cautious. Just because the alarm is down doesn't mean everything's okie-dory.
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassette, reporting to you live. Back again to Detroit.
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore.
This time,
Alright. So far, so good. It's died down.
gathering
Because I
protests
hacked that
earlier
terminal.
this week.
I hacked the terminal, and people will wonder why there's a vending machine out in the middle of the hall.
Perhaps they.
Are you
Whose
deaf
vending
or
machine is
just
this?
plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez, deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an IntelliCam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Sarif as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people.
All right, so I think that we've got the information about the case now. I will go ahead and depart from the police station and make my way. Actually, hold on. Let me confirm.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
You still doing good,
Jenny?
buddy?
What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Okay, the mission is saying here that I still need to go up to Penn's office, so I guess I left the room prematurely. Penn, is that the guy that I just interrogated? That's Chief Wagner.
Were taken into custody this evening. Another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Ugh, excuse
This
me.
time, patients
So back to the offices.
found their route blocked by supporters of the human.
This is the second floor,
The
one
pro-human
would presume.
organism.
No, this is the armory.
The organization had received permission to
Time
gather
to
in
check out
protest.
Penn's second floor office inside the police station. This is floor 2, right? The armory. So who is Penn? Lieutenant LeBouf, Captain Penn. Now, how can I do this without them seeing me? Maybe a vent is around here. Random box violations. I think I'm honestly giving maximum prejudice against cardboard boxes in this game. Aha, a vent. Wonderful. And inside this vent is the way inside of Captain Penn's office. Excellent. Now let's check what he's got on his desk. A book. It's pretty cool. Time to hack. This is a pretty deep node, or network, whatever it's called. I would like to get this box here, but I've got a 50-50 chance of being detected each time I hit one of these nodes. And there it goes. Cutting it too close.
Access granted.
Homeland Security Criminal Database. This is Zeke Sanders, the guy, the terrorist from the attack earlier. Dude. So in this email, it states that a Joseph Manderley just gave the order to make sure that that any information about this attack, about the attack on Seraph Industries, is held quietly as much as possible, and the crew handling the case has been even reassigned, and Joseph Manderley has personally assigned experts to the case. Anybody who's played the first Deus Ex game knows the name Joseph Manderley. Alright, the case on Seraph's Industries is about to come to a close, but in its search for finding answers, I think there only shows more questions. Oh hey, can I hack this? Nope. Time to move on.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
The details of the way she died were gruesome, as her throat was crushed and then proceeded to burn, erasing all known.
I read the reports.
Based on the reports, there's just nothing really
She didn't
left
suffer,
on the
Cassandra.
body.
I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather in protest earlier this week.
And that is the resolution to the Motherly Ties case, which also delves deeper into the attacks on Seraph Industry that happened at the beginning of the game. And it seems that nothing's been resolved. No true closure has been done, other than we found the body of, or we've read the report of the body of Megan Reed. Well, I will go ahead and make a pause here on the recording for the sake of memory, and get right back to the game.